Let's look up here. So let's read this objective as a class. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I understand and can show the inverse relationship between multiplication and division. We've heard that word inverse before. What does that mean? Cordelia?
Like opposite.
Opposite. So for example, if we have a subtraction problem, we can do an inverse operations problem with the answer and one of our numbers from the problem, and we can add it instead of subtract it to check if we got the answer right, okay? So let's fill out our learning takeaways, okay? So multiplication and division, I'm just going to put the symbols, but you can write them out. Multiplication and division are inverse operations, so we can check the answers with both of these. If I have a division problem, I can check my answer with multiplication. And if I have a multiplication problem, I can check it with division. Let me zoom in. Sorry, I did not realize it was not zoomed in. So multiplication and division are inverse operations. Okay? Multiplication is repeated addition.
You're welcome.
Yes, Trevor?
Is there a box method for the children?
So we'll get to that. Not today, but we'll get to that. That's a great question, though. So whereas multiplication is repeated addition, division is what?
Repeated multiplication.
Repeated subtraction. You guys are on top of it. Subtraction. That is a really great suggestion.
Yay. You're right.
Okay, and finally, we're going to talk more about our fact families. Each fact family has 4 members. Except for doubles. Okay, so as we're writing that, I know some people have had some trouble with fact families as we are getting back into that, so I'm going to show you guys an example.
So how many members would be in a doubles fact family?
So I was going to...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah, you go ahead. Sorry, I thought you were talking to me.
No. 2. Right. So I just added to what Miss Canterbury said was they have 2 members. The doubles.
Okay, so let's look at this fact family. Okay, so we can see why we call it a fact family now, right? It really is a family. So 5 minus 3 equals 2. 5 minus 2 equals 3. 2 plus 3 equals 5. 3 plus 2 equals 5. So what numbers are in this fact family? Avery?
5, 3, and 2.
5, 3, and 2, okay? What does this remind us of? What does this remind us of? Ella? It's kind of like our factors, guys. Remember how we switched them around and we found stuff like that? So factors, you can think of it like that. Yes, Lily, I'm going to show another example. I'm going to show you guys another example. This one is with flowers, which is super fun. Okay, so for example, in this one, sorry, there's a little bit of a glare. I can't do too much about it. So for this one has 12, 8, and 4, and you can see all of these fact families. So go ahead and take one more minute to look at this, and then we have to switch. So go ahead and look at this, and once you feel like you have enough about it, but we will go over it more tomorrow. So just keep this in your head and go ahead and switch.